Hi, fam. You guys know that while I yell, I curse, I abuse, African leaders that are performing horribly, I still use this platform to promote African leaders that are doing exceptionally well. But then I have a mixed feeling about this news. But I'm not gonna like play Obasabi or Miss Saituno. I'm just gonna drop my opinion and let me know what you think about this news. Pardon me if I don't pronounce the name correctly, but then Gabon's President Brice Clotaire Nguma has announced that the nation will suspend government scholarship for students pursuing studies in the United States and Canada effective 2026. The decision stems from concern over the high cost of education in the Western nations and a perceived low return of investment, as many scholarship recipients reportedly do not return to Gabon after completing their studies. President Nguma, according to sources, viewed the inability of these students to return home as rendering the scholarship investment useless. The strategic shift aims to reevaluate the efficacy of the national scholarship program. While scholarship to US and Canada are set to cease, the Gabonese government will continue to provide financial support for students opting to study in Ghana, Morocco, and Senegal. Guys, we all know that the student giving scholarship to study, whether in the country or outside the country, are the best performing students, right? I have said it before on my platform. Like when I was younger, or before when I, got to the level of enlightenment that I am today, I used to congratulate people that get scholarship to study abroad. But at some point, when I sat down and studied this thing critically, I now realized that is the stupidity, foolishness, and uselessness of our leaders in Africa that is making them to sponsor people outside of Africa to study. Knowing fully well that, the kind of provision that will be made for them out there at the completion of their study, will be nothing to compare with the provision back home. Like every day, the best student, the best brain leave our countries is to study abroad, and at the end of the day, they don't come back. So what he talked about, low return of investment is a fact. Talking about how useless the whole idea is perfect, because there is 99.9% chance that these guys are not coming back. They are not coming back, even if they want to. The kind of provision that will be made for them there, the kind of offer that will be given to them there, will not even allow them to step their foot on this our soil. They only come back when they are old and useless, completely useless. But then, why I have mixed feeling is, if the president will extend this same gesture to his children, we know that the money the government spends on scholarship in the Western country, in fact, in some cases, is over $100,000 and over £100,000. The money is huge. Is the president going to extend the same gesture to his own children? Because we see this thing happening. These people will use our money, our pain, our suffering, our sweat, money that comes from our resources, use it to sponsor their children. Thousands and millions of dollars and pounds. Sponsor their children, and their children will be as useless as these other people that he's talking about. Their children don't come back. Their children don't contribute nothing to the growth of the economy. Nothing. It's just a waste of money. So is he going to extend it to his children as well? Well, if he's going to extend it to his children as well, then I would say perfect. Bravo. If you want to go outside and study, use your money. If you want to sell your papa house, it's okay. If you want to sell your family land, your village land, that is entirely your business. But the government should not continue to sponsor people that are not coming back. People that are not contributing anything to the growth of our economy. Nothing. We use our money after sponsoring these people outside of our continent to study. They stay there. They become very useful to the country and very useless to our own country. Anyway, what do you think about this news? Do you think it's a brilliant, excellent move? Leave your thoughts under the comment section.